Alright, what's up everybody? Good morning! We're live! I got the things working. More or less. I've come to learn, if you don't start Steam VR, like, in a very careful way, it just kind of freaks out. I'm still seeing that weird thing happen. Like, okay, so this little screen in the background, if more than like a third of it is covered up, it kind of wigs out and flickers. So maybe I just need to set the close-up cam. Like, see, it does. Unless it's these guys going in front and it's causing a flicker. But I'm not sure. Look, you guys want to see an infinite hallway? Whoa. Alright, now try not to get sucked into the stream. Oh no, you got sucked into the stream! You're inside the stream now! I tell you guys not to get sucked, and you guys immediately get sucked. What's up with that, huh? Yeah, I don't...
Well, Seymour, I made it despite Steam VR shitting its singular pan. Now we can actually do the stream properly.
Yeah, no, that really do be how it be though. Steam VR is some big fat bus. It's a big full diaper, and yeah. See, okay, I see what's happening here. No, don't go that way. It's right there.
Oh, hello there.
All right. Hopefully.
Like that smell, do you? Oh, brush my teeth.
Yoda,
Justin,
buddy.
But smell onion. I
Still has not figured out how to brush his teeth.
Unbearable this is.
Here we go. Oh, hang on. One of my hand trackers is not connected. There's always something. Oh, it's like... Is it this one? It's just not showing up in the list of trackers now. Bruh. We're having all kinds of technical bruh moments today. There we go. All right, there we go. I got both my hands back now. Hey, Shin. All right, so let's see who we got in the chat today. We got HF Lord. We got Scrub Boy. We got Top Cat. We got Destillant. Destillant, your name is Dark Blue, and I use Twitch in dark mode, so like I can't read your name half the time, but I can tell who you are based off your use of the Squidtaba emojis. We got Shin. Good to see you. Alright. Today's gonna be a pretty chill stream. I think today I'm gonna just be doing a little bit of Pokemon sorting. We have a lot of Pokemon. I mean, just look on our desk. There's already a billion Pokemon on our desk. You have no idea how many are trapped in boxes in Pokemon Home. And I need to start sorting through them. I also need to figure out if I need to be giving any of them away. Which is where you guys will come in. Because I want these Pokemon to go to a good home. Yeah? In some cases, because of the way I backed up my save data on my older consoles, I think I have some duplicates too. Haha, oops, I cloned Pokemon. Haha. Oops, unethical cloning. It's fine. We'll either release them, or if anybody's like, oh, can I have it? Can I have the Pokemon?
Hey, crank up the volume and wake up the neighbors.
Tee,
Are you
oopsie.
hearing this or what? Is your heart pounding with the beat? Am I getting through to you?
Plus, I can show you guys my shiny decks.
I'm counting.
It's coming along pretty good. Wait. No, I don't have a tongue emoji. I thought I had a little tongue emoji set up, but I guess not. So, you can see here in... Oh, hang on. I don't have the game up. Stupid me. There we go. You can see here on the left side. This is my living decks. And, most of these boxes are like half shiny. Or like at least a quarter shiny. And so what I do is when I catch a Pokemon, if it's the first time I catch a shiny, then I'll drop it in the box. And then if it's the second time I catch a shiny, I'll see if I have the evolved version in here. If I don't, I'll evolve it and stick it in the box. If I do, then if I already got like the say like the Geodude line here, I have so many shinies that now I can just, if I get a shiny, then I'm allowed to use it. So like I usually don't let myself have whatever the first shiny is. It gets put in the box. But the result is, if you go to list view here, and I filter just by shiny, this is all my shinies. That's a lot of fucking shinies. I have 677 shiny Pokemon. Sheesh. That's weird. I thought we had that command. I think, oh, you know what? That's a Tangia, I think. I think that's a Tangia redeem. I'm a bona fide shiny hunter. And don't let them tell you otherwise. And then, like, if I sort it, by National Pokedex order, you can see some of these, like Gengar, I have a lot of shinies. Gyarados is like the most common shiny. I have, was that 10 shiny Gyaradoses? Just in bank? Oh no, I have some in my in-game box. Not in Tangia. Is she such an Echo and Acquire? No, I don't think I have that one. I don't think I've heard of that one. Among Us! Among Us! I heard Among Us! Yeah, got a lot of Oshawotts. Got a lot of Zoroarks. Yeah, I think these two are clones of... No, they're not clones. They just have the same nickname. Sometimes I reuse nicknames, so that doesn't help with making things less confusing. Lots of quad sires. A couple Palafins. So if anybody has a shiny they want, I will see if I have an extra for y'all. You know, I'm always suspicious when someone goes, "Oh yeah, I'll just give you my shinies," but like, in my case, I have the proof to show. Like, I have extras. I genuinely have extras. Oh, are none of the commands working? What is going on? You know, does the alien command work? Yeah, okay, the Yoda works. Some of the commands work. I was testing this morning, and it looks like some of the stuff in Wardo broke too, like the authentication stuff. Sometimes what happens is like Stream Elements or Twitch will not authenticate for certain things. Mona works. Can we... Let's see, where's Iguana in this list? Iguana. Where am my Iguana? Hello? I want my Iguana.
But back to the point of penises.
Thank you. Let's see. Sheesh. Sheesh. It's not even showing up in the list. Like, a lot of the video commands are straight up missing. Do I have to re-add them? That can't be right. Iguana. Iguana's in the list.
Computer deactivate iguana.
So I ended up seeing a hot shawty. So I walked up to her and said, "Aye, girl, are you a George Foreman grill? 'Cause it would be hot if you bit me." And then she got her friends to beat me up. And that kind of hurt it a bit.
I like how winded he sounded. Morning, Ruby. How's it going? Also, Calcium. Hi. He's still recovering from getting beat up. He's all winded. Don't worry, fam. It's just a punctured lung. It's fine. Let's do this. We're gonna make a box called giveaway somewhere. I don't know why there's a random sauce book in here. Oh, this is one I was hunting. I was looking for decent marked, whatever these guys are called. My brain's not working, okay? Calm down. Chat's like, hey, I can't call. Why are you yelling at me? The streamer's yelling at me. Lucky. I wish I had no work today, but I will be very soon doing a road trip, so that's gonna be exciting. Again, if any of y'all want to be cool, we got the road trip fund up here. Help me get little snacks and souvenirs along the way. It's gonna be a fun trip. I'm working on trying to figure out what camping stuff I can take on the plane and what stuff I can't. Probably have to buy a few things from REI or Bass Pro Shops on the way. It's not a big deal, it's a little annoying. Alright, let's see box spaces. What is he, Gen 5?
Thankies! You were so cool!
Heck, thank you for the $20 tip. Yeah, it's, I'm a little, like, worried that the dog I'm gonna be road tripping with is gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, so we gotta evolve. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this. The ones I need to evolve, I'm gonna put in here like this, next to each other, and then I can just evolve them as I go.
I just ran a marathon. Ha! And I'm out of breath so hard that Shorty asked me if I could be her plant's butler. Give it that CO2 on demand. Live service, carbon monoxide subscription.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Alright, I'm gonna swap that out for that one. Oh, I wish it was in a dive ball. Never mind. Hang on. I'm gonna putting that back. We're gonna put this in the it's a Pokemon Go Poplio too. Okay, we're gonna put this in the giveaway box. This is the giveaway box. When are we doing the giveaway? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I will say I might give away a few shinies at the end of the stream. So if y'all have your game fired up, you can be ready for when I do the trades. I'm gonna give this away. I don't need this. I think we can put that in the giveaway box too. We just have so many extras. We breathe out CO2. I'm making CO2 just for you guys. Freshly melts CO2. I'll see. Look, I got these boxes here like this. I could just... Look at him. He looks... That... Come on. Come on, Game Freak. That is just a sperm. It's a sperm. You tell me that ain't sus. Literally, come on. You guys want to know a funny story about a Pokemon? Where is it? This this Tatsugiri right here, this is the divorced Tatsugiri. I caught this Tatsugiri the same day I told my ex-husband I wanted a divorce. It's the divorced Tatsugiri. Every time I see Tatsugiri, that's what goes through my brain. I'm like, oh. What a story for... Yeah, every Pokemon tells a story. Some of the stories are sad or pathetic. But it's fine. I'm fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. I forgot what I was doing in this game. Oh, right, I was organizing. Gotta work on my Pokemon organization method. Also, I want to make sure like all these guys in the boxes are level 100 and like competitive ready. Pokemon isn't meant to be this deep. I'll show you deep. Is there a way to check the markings on a Pokemon? Or I guess the ribbons? Probably not, huh? That would be too convenient. Toadschool's competitive ready. You know it. I'm not even sure how to organize some of these. Maybe I should start pairing them up by their, like, groupings. Like, you know, like, put all the, like, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres can all be together. Articuno. Pokemon based off of, like, how sexual they look. That would be pretty nuts. I thought I caught Raikou, but I don't know where he is. Electric Dog is MIA. Yeah, and I got all these Blissies here. Here, like, another freaking shiny Blissey. I have so many shiny Blissies. I feel like Heal, oh fuck. Hail would probably go for that. I said, Hail, make a goon team. Goon teams only. Here we go. Yet another Blissey for the Blissey box. I'm excited that so they're doing another Mightiest mark this weekend while I'm on my road trip. That one's gonna be a little hard to do while I'm on the road. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try to just solo it. But the team I'm building, one of the competitive teams. See this one here? Like it's like a lot of like the pseudo legendaries and Garchomp Garchomp's one that I want to add into the mix. So, I'm gonna have like an entire team of Mightiest Mark Pokemon. It's gonna be super cream. See, these are all my raid Pokemon. These guys, like a lot of these I want to do something with, but they're just either not super great or like super disorganized. This is just like a random Dragonair. This can go in the junk drawer. I almost played Street Fighter today, chat, but I was like, I can't start playing Street Fighter and then immediately go on vacation. Put those guys together. You kind of go by that. Let's see, you put you two together because you're basically the same Pokemon. Slightly different. I guess we have some legendaries we can go catch today too. Have you guys done the Pecharunt thing? Everybody I know has a fucking Iron Hands. Everybody and their brother in competitive. Iron Hands is super overused in comp. You go together. You guys. I don't even know why I have this Torkoal. What is this Torkoal for? Get out of here. Junk drawer. Growlithe. Also junk drawer. I can't wait till I have Mega Sharpedo again. I think Mega Sharpedo is going to be my go-to Mega Pokemon in the new games. Yeah, Pecharunt's shiny logged. I have 2 shiny Breloons in here. I'm not sure why. I think this one's my catching Pokemon. Like, he's just good for catching shit. Put him in box 1. Put these guys in here. Oh, we have Roxy. We got Roxy. We'll work on getting Roxy up. Maybe when I get back, we could do a contest week, so maybe I can work on beating Brilliant Diamond. Got the year 1 character pass for Street Fighter. Be down to play it. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a little like I really want to play it. My thing with Street Fighter, and this is like kind of a stupid thing, but I'm kind of annoyed by like all the content I missed, and I'm annoyed by the fact that it was missable in the first place. Like this notion that you have to like log in every day to keep up with it. It's kind of annoying. You're an extra. Put you in here. You're just literally a random flow itself. Put you in the junk drawer. This shiny Ariados that I'll never use. Put that in the. Like, I just have. Like, these are all. These are all just like extra shinies. Like, that's crazy to me that I have like extra shinies. I have so many Gyarados. I don't even know what to do with them. If you guys want a shiny, just let me know what it is you want. I'll give it to you for free. I really don't give a shit. If it's one of my extras, I'd rather it go to someone that's gonna use it rather than it just sits and rots in a fucking box for the rest of eternity. Okay, I need a shiny. Move off him. Well, and they could, like, I don't know, they could put it so you can go back and just, like, retroactively earn that stuff, like Helldivers does. but like, no, we want you to be engaged and get your playtime up. And it's like, just fuck off. Get the hell out of here with that kind of nonsense. It makes it hard to play a game when you can't just log in and play it. And like, you can't just like look forward to the next DLC drop. Like, it's crazy to me that's what I'm sitting here like, God, I wish they would just drop DLC that I can buy when I want it. Do I have a Porygon Z? Fuck spaces. Where is he? He's Gen 2, right? Porygon Z. Oh no, Porygon Z is Gen 4. I'm stupid. Got a shiny Palossand or Sandygast? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh yeah, see, we got a shiny one in here. Alright, let me see. Palossand. Gen 6. Yeah, here you go. You want it? It's yours. I'll put that right here. Man, everybody got an Incineroar for competitive. I feel like I need to have one. I need to be a slave to the meta. And then I gotta evolve one of these gimme ghouls too. I have this modest one here. It's perfect. I just need to get the stupid Gimmighoul coins. Yeah, here's the thing. If you buy a game, right? If you buy a game, you pay for a game. $60, $80, $20. I don't give a shit. If you buy a game and it has a battle pass that you also have to pay for, you should have that battle pass forever. You should have all the time in the world to work on it. And here's the thing. If your game's content model is such that in 5 years there's gonna be a Street Fighter 7 and people are gonna drop off of Street Fighter 6, why the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? I'm not gonna make Street Fighter a personality trait for myself. GTA 6 is gonna cost $100, and the problem is GTA 6 is gonna warrant a $100 price tag because it's gonna be a good game. The problem is other game companies are gonna make worse games and say, well, GTA 6 was $100. We're gonna make our game $100 because that's what people will pay per game. And it's like, no, people pay $100 for a good game. People will not pay $100 for a game. They'll pay $100 for a good game. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's hard for companies to sell something for the price that it's worth. And I don't get why people will buy the game when it isn't up to snuff. You're hurting everybody when you do that. If you pay for slop, they'll think you want slop. I get kind of opinionated about video games, in case you guys haven't picked up on that. Nah, if GTA 6 is as good as GTA, because I mean, if you think about it, most of us have probably paid $100 for GTA 5 because we've probably bought it on more than one console. They've been working on it for 4 years. If they somehow manage to make it shorter and less fun. And here's the thing. If Mario Kart comes out at $60 and it's not good. Sorry, if Mario Kart comes out at $80 and it's not good, then people won't buy the next Nintendo game that comes out for $80. If GTA 6 is $100 and it's not a good game, then when another game comes out that costs $100, people are gonna go, I got burned once already. I'm not gonna do it again. Was it Scrubboy that wanted the Palisand? Are you good to trade right now, or what outbreaks do we have today? Got Trapinch, we got a deer. Are you kidding me? There's only 2 outbreaks and all. Oh, here we go, Zangoose. That's a pretty good one. I don't think I need it though. Yanma, ugly guy. Bro, there's only. What are these lack of outbreaks? Isn't there supposed to be 3 outbreaks per area? Snover, Mudspray, Cricketot. Yeah, no, these are all dog shit. Oh, they've been working on it longer than 4 years? Yeah, no, the game's gonna be good. I can pretty much guarantee it's gonna be good. All right, Scrub Boy. There's the that's the trade code. 184, 184. I wonder if it's gonna what the online's gonna be like for it. If they're gonna try to do GTA Online like a sequel to it or a continuation or whatever. What I hope for is that they start fresh. Because I don't want to come in as like a player who hasn't touched GTA Online in, you know, however many years, and like there's like a guy that starts out with like $1 billion. That'd be stupid. Ah, it's a dog. What's up, dog? I'm still mad that they didn't make the shiny for this have like the pink or the yellow conchas. Could have been a banger. There you go. Enjoy your black sand beach. Yeah, it's I don't know. And GTA 6, for what it's worth, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream it unless I had a second PC, and I'm not buying a second PC to be a GTA 6 streamer. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think that's like a good use of my my streaming capabilities. I think I'll stick to Nintendo stuff. I got Doug. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Yo. Alright. Wait, did I save? Yeah, I think so. I thought the Switch 2 came out next week, but I got my dates mixed up. So next week, I think we could try doing the contest circuit in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because I want to see if we can't get a Twinkling Star ribbon on that shiny Graveler. Only Monu nickname in Scarlet? Wow, wow, wow. Why'd you call it Dog? Oh, because of the... Was it the dog from Up? Is that why you named it Doug? I can read your mind. And discern your intentions. Hey, Rye. How's it going? We're just organizing some Pokemon today. Oh, wow. Yeah, the whole Piplup line. I could have gone for a third shiny, but it's fine. We'll just drop these in here. We'll get a shiny Empoleon eventually. I'm not too worried about that. And then we'll put Servine in here. And we'll put shiny. There we go. Oh, his armor's kind of like coral colored in this art. It actually looks pretty good. I was kind of like, it looks kind of mid, but looking at it from like this art, it looks alright. Fido technically does have Doug in it. You were correct. I mean, if you just want a Piplup video, like, that's fine. Just ask for the Piplup video. See? I do fan service. Why is that name all the way up so high on the Charizard? What is going on with that? It's just strange. I wonder... Hang on. I'm gonna fix that while it... Let's see. Avatars... It's probably something weird with Charizard. Yeah, he's got like his fucking... Is it because he has like a mega form or something? What the hell? I guess we'll find out in a minute when I change this if it fucks it up. Oh, you can see my mouse cursor on the stream. That's weird. That's weird. Settings? No. Collision box? That's not it. It's gonna bother my OCD. Like I started Battle Royale right as I was trying to fix the thing too. You can't just 101 apply. Image height must be divided by frame height must equal a whole number. How about you kill yourself? How about that? Okay, alright, well this thing's gonna be a bitch, so I'll just deal with that later. This is super strange. Now, Stream Avatars is a third-rate plugin with a fourth-rate code base. The other thing I can do, I can just change, I can change you into a worm. It's fine. Where are you? Nope. Ugh, get out of the way. You too. Eat. Not letting me grab the Charizard. There you go. Eat! You are now a worm. Congratulations. Don't worry, I made you a golden worm. Just be glad I didn't cast testicular torsion. I could have. I chose not to. Because I'm nice. Let's see, is there anything else that can go in the junk drawer? Probably not. Probably not yet, but soon. I almost thought about playing, there's that Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Mon game that came out, the fan hack, and, only reason I opted not to start a playthrough of it was because, like, we just got 2 streams this week. Friday I won't be streaming, and then I'm also taking next Monday off, probably. Thank you for the Kevin jump scare. You almost got me. You got me the other day. It does work on me once in a while. It is possible to trick me. Look at all this candy on the ground. Why are there mushrooms growing in the snow? Let me think here. Is there a way to get more Master Balls in this game? Oh, there's a Donphan outbreak. Do I have a shiny Donphan? Probably already. I don't know if these are both ground types or not. I'm not sure if Donphan's ground or rock type. Oh my god, Lapras jump scare. Where's he is ground? Could shiny hunt those too. I don't know, I feel like I'm drifting today, mentally. Hey, Shin. You got a shiny adamant rigged Charmander on Let's Go Eevee. Hell yeah. That's awesome. What does this guy want? This guy wants to give me a prize? Yeah, okay. Okay, bud.
It's a Monday and gooning is harder than ever. And with my main application at work messing up and gonna crash out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Baby.
What's that?
Please check out my OnlyFans.
Oh. Damn, we got an OnlyFans? Shoosh. Shush. Hang on. Give an item. I got like 50 million amulet coins, right? Yep, there we go. Oh my god, I have 13 amulet coins. I have 66 Everstones. Remember when you get one of those per playthrough? This guy got the dumbest fucking haircut. What an asshole. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Dude, Mario Kart's gonna be so fun. I'm kind of like, I'm not sure what our strategy is gonna be for dealing with people who come in just to complain about the Switch 2. Because there's three things that I think are gonna give me like repeated psychic damage. Is people coming in saying, "Oh, I don't want spoilers for a fucking Mario Kart game." Like, shut up. The other ones are gonna be people coming in and saying, "Oh, the Switch 2 is overpriced," or "Mario Kart is overpriced," and it's like, bro, just say you're broke. And then the third one, I think it's gonna be like, it's a good talking point, but at the same time, it's gonna get tiring after a while because it's gonna be the most common question: is it worth it? Is the Switch 2 worth it? And it's like, I can't answer that question for you. You get the ID 25 in Alpha Sapphire? Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, typically, so when we time people out, I like to do just like we do have a warning system. We should use that. The other things too, sorry, my brain's like kind of still not working with sentences and talking. Like maybe like just like a 3-minute timeout, because like anything longer than 3 minutes, people are gonna leave and not come back for the day. I don't want that necessarily. I just want people like to kind of like get a second to realize like, hey, maybe don't do that. I mean, if someone comes in and they're just like straight up an asshole, like just ban them. It's fine. Like, if someone comes in and then they're just like a huge dick bag, but if someone's just coming in being a little bit obnoxious, like a little warning is fine. Yeah, no, if someone's coming in with like just like a fucking diarrhea take and they're being super obnoxious, yeah, we can just kick them out. That's fine. Yeah, we have a fun little animation that plays when we time people out or when we ban people. But like, I wanna stress, like, my focus with using any kind of moderation in a chat is just to make sure that the right people are hanging out, and that, you know, sometimes like I might be a little bit overly accommodating of people being obnoxious or you know, doing the how do I put this? I'm more tolerant of people who got the tism, who are a little bit socially stunted and need a little bit more patience. But I'm trying not to do that at the cost of everybody else's well-being in the chat, you know? I want to make sure the right people are hanging out. That we're not coming on too strong with the ban hammer, but we're also limiting our tolerance for stupidity. Also, hi Bacon. How's it going? Oh, Bacon. So the thing I was telling you about. So when I was talking about, like, finding other things that are better way to spend my time than making stuff for VR chat is because all the VR chat stuff goes to making my stream stuff. It's the same skill set. It's just in here. You have a full ass studio. Look, there's my screen. I only have so much creative juices to splooge all over everything, so I have to be choosy about where I unload my creativity. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm tolerant with other people because I want people to be tolerant with me. I mean, I don't think I'm particularly problematic, but I also don't know that. I don't know, some people might find me super abrasive and never tell me, and then it's like, okay, well, how am I supposed to stop being abrasive if I don't know I'm being abrasive? There's like one more trainer around here somewhere, and I gotta figure out where they're hiding. I want to get whatever that prize is from the guy by the tower. Don't know why Pokemon are 2D on the desk. Okay, sorry, I'll make all of them 3D just for you. You can unlock actual flight from beating all the DLC stuff. Okay. Yeah, so the 2D guys on the desk, it's just that layer from OBS on a pane. I don't know, it's a way I found that I could put you guys in the little stream environment safely. I mean, I could do 3D models for all of them, but then nobody would be able to I don't know, do anything. It'd look like dog shit. So oh, well, you probably shouldn't be playing most modern RPGs then, because almost all the modern RPGs are going to that HD 2D style. I mean, like the Dragon Quest games did it. What is it? Octopath Traveler kind of made that popular as an option. I like it. I think it looks great. I think it's a art style that ages well. Yeah, I think they just call it HD 2D when they do the 2D layered over 3D. That's all you want. I think you're missing out on good games. All that for a Rocky helmet. I don't know if that was worth the trouble. Yeah, 2.5D is when you have like 2D gameplay on a 3D game. I mean, I'm open to actual, like, actionable suggestions on how you would think it would look better, 2-star. But just complaining about not liking how something looks kind of makes you look like a dickbag. No offense. Saying, I don't like it, but not giving any actionable feedback is not helpful. It's giving goo goo gaga. I feel like I knocked out all these trainers already, but maybe not. I'm also keeping an eye out for any legendary Pokemon we might have missed. Goo goo gaga.
He needs some milk.
There's a guy. You gotta look for the little sparkle on their Pokeball. At least it makes them easy to spot from a distance, assuming they render in on the screen. I need to get bigger cans of Red Bull. I finished these ones too quickly. It's basically just a shot. Those little mini cans, they're done. What is Squitaba yapping about? See, I wish that the drinks I liked, like the seltzers I like, came in mini cans, because I'm really bad about like starting a can of soda or a can of seltzer. I'll drink half of it and then I'll set it down and forget about it. But if I had like the little mini cans, then I would finish them. Red Bull, on the other hand, like, I actually need the caffeine, so I drink the whole thing, but sometimes I wish I had more caffeine. Oh, this is a good camera angle. There we go. At least it fixed itself. Bro, why do you have a Rabsca and nothing else? The entire point of Rabsca is to be a revivalist. I do like that. Was it Parting Gift? Is that the attack? What's the one that lets you Oh, it's Revival Blessing. That's it. That one's pretty cool, because, like, I like the idea of, like, having a move that lets you basically have a revive without an item. Pawmont has it. I think there's, like, 2 other Pokemon that have it. There's not a lot. Oh, why does he look like that? He's got very serious eyes. I think the problem is that eyes don't have eye highlights in this game, and so it makes a lot of the characters look kind of strange. Let's see. I have like 8 Discord messages for some reason this morning. I don't know what the hell's going on. I have like one dude reach out to me from another server and say, "Hey, did you leave the server?" And I said no. And then he's like, "Did you get kicked out?" And I said no. Still in the server. He goes, "Oh, I'm not in that server anymore." I'm like, "You probably got kicked out." "Oh, could you ask the owner to let me back in?" "No, I'm not gonna do that for you, weirdo. I don't even know you." why homie squared up like that? Like he's gonna fight me. And it's from a server, like I'm in a handful of servers that I don't, actually I'm in a lot of servers I don't post in. Most of the servers I'm in are like tech support or like for different developer things, so I can ask questions like, but there's also like a couple of friends that like, if someone invites me to their Discord server, I'll usually be nice and join, but I probably won't post in there. God, this fucking Mandark looking asshole. A lot of people I know, like, seeing their friends in their Discord server, even if they're not active, it helps their ego a little bit. So, like, it's like, it costs me nothing to be in an extra Discord server and just have it muted. So I'll join, but, you know, if they do pruning or something, then I'm usually kicked out because I don't post, and it's fine. I don't care. But because of that, I get unsolicited DMs from those Discords pretty often, because, you know, because I'm friends with whoever the person is, they'll either make me a mod in the server, or they'll have me in, like, one of the little special roles. And then, so people just think, like, oh, they can message me, even though they probably never see me be active in that Discord, so I don't know why they think I would be active in helping them get back in, and if they get kicked out, it's super weird. People are strange. Din? What's for dinner? Aha! See what I did there? I don't know. What's the weirdest online behavior that you guys have seen? Because I have I got a list of things I can riff about online behavior wise. I genuinely, I've been online for a long time, and there's some stuff that I did as when I was younger that was pretty cringe, but like the stuff that I see full ass adults do is otherworldly, is maybe how I would describe it. Yeah, what was the question? Weird online behaviors. People being online weirdos. I feel like there should be a Pokemon here, like some kind of legendary just sitting here waiting to battle. I think the ones that take the cake for me are when someone gets upset, depressed, whatever, broken up with, kicked out of a server, any kind of behavior where like makes them feel sad, is when they do the thing where they black out their profile picture, change their screen name to like a period or a dot, and then change their like profile bio or status to goodbye. Used to do that back in the day. Scrub boy, no, that's Creing. People still do that, yeah. But an extension of that is people who sad post on Twitter. Sad posting on Twitter is pretty cringe. Like they just, and it's people who are just like chronically like depressed and making their mental health everyone else's problem on Twitter and Discord. It's like every week is a new crisis. It's just like it's a level of oversharing I cannot wrap my mind around. And sure, like I'm what's it called? Sympathetic if someone's going through it, but like there's a limit to like how many fucks someone can give when it's all the time. Like when it's just every day is a new world-ending crisis for that person. You gotta ask yourself, like, what is that person doing? Constantly be in such a state of distress. Those kind of people don't get to hang out in my Discord or streams. That kind of shit gets nipped in the bud real quick. You should name Meganium Megasaur. Kids in VR, first off, kids shouldn't be allowed to play VR chat. VR chat should be an 18+ game, and it should require verification to play online. Just because, like, there's nothing weirder to me than when I'm in, like, VR chat, and then, like, a child comes in, and he's like, hi, hello, can I show you my avatar? And he's, like, got a big naked anime girl, like, fucking weird. Also, Werepuppy, hello, thank you for the raid, welcome. Welcome, Werepups. Welcome to the snack stream. We were just talking about weird online behaviors. If you've encountered something strange online, or people acting like just super mega weirdos, tell us about it. Also, what were you streaming? Hope you were having a good stream. Werepuppy, if you need to bounce and do some post-stream self-care, whatever it is you got to do, I will take good care of the viewers who wish to remain. I'm just going around doing some cleanup stuff in Paldea. We were organizing our Pokemon. They have found out I have 677 shinies in my Pokemon bank. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, it's VR chat. That's why I usually do Friends Plus instances. So the only people joining off of me are friends or friends of friends. And if someone brings a kid in, then I'm like, hey, can you and your friend go somewhere else? Like, the adults are hanging out. Ooh, Heavensward, hell yeah. I love Final Fantasy XIV. And Heavensward is my favorite expansion. So that's awesome. I'm excited for you. Anytime I play Final Fantasy, and there's a cutscene where it's unvoiced and that one song is playing, you know which one. I think it's called Machinations. I just assume it's something unimportant is happening, and I just kind of mentally tune it out. I wish I could get myself to play 14 more consistently. I've kind of dropped off of it. I have a really hard time getting into Dawn Trail. And nobody's told me, oh, it gets better. They're just like, oh, yeah, no, Dawn Trail's kind of mid. I'm like, that doesn't make me want to keep playing. But I don't want to be caught in a situation where it's like, oh, by the way, I'm a week out from the, from a new expansion. And I'm still stuck in early Dawn Trail. What do you enjoy about Dawn Trail? Sell me on Dawn Trail. Give me the elevator pitch. Because maybe I just need someone to help me reframe the way I look at it. Because coming off of what was it, Moonwalker? No, that's not. Endwalker? Yeah. I don't even know if I got to the first Dawn Trail dungeon yet. I feel like I've sunk 6 hours into it, into the story itself, and did not get to a dungeon. Fantasy Texas. Yeah, I don't know, maybe if I go in and focus on leveling up my different crafters and doing some other stuff, do my dailies, do some side content, and then do little bits of the story, I'll work through it. But that seems I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't have to go about it that way. I should be able to just sink into the story and enjoy it. beat you already. I have so many shinies in this game. So nuts. Yeah, going on to other weird online behaviors is I join a stream. I immediately send the streamer a friend request on every platform. Which, like, I get that there's people that go on Twitch looking to make friends. That's fine. That's totally valid. You gotta kind of like pick your battles with that though. I feel like if you go into like a really big stream, like especially like if you're talking like some partnered streamer with like hundreds of viewers, and you go in and you come on too strong, you're gonna immediately get ignored. And part of that's like you gotta keep in mind, like the larger someone gets as a content creator, they gotta start being a little bit more protective, because you know there are a lot of bad actors out there that try to use you for clout or do any kind of number of unsavory things to take advantage of people. I'm always like super cautious of that because I've been burned by that a few times. People like get what they need out of me and then like they fuck off. I don't know. I felt like if I was a viewer on Twitch and I wanted to go make a friend, like I'd go find the guy that's got like one viewer and try to like hang out with him. Yeah, Splatfest's the only clout that matters anyway. Following socials is great. I think following socials is different than like look at like doing all the like someone who just goes in like and goes Xbox, PSN, Switch, FSXIV, like just like starts like and then it goes and adds me on every single one. I've had that happen once, and I ended up just blocking the guy because I was like, that weirded me out. I was like, bro gonna start stalking me. To a much lesser extent, joining the Discord and at every single message tagging the streamer or the Discord owner and not interacting with anybody else. Because my Discord is like, it's a place where me and my friends hang out. It's not some kind of circle jerk Discord where everybody comes in to worship me and tell me how great of a streamer I am. It's literally just like, it's where I hang out when I'm not streaming. And people who enjoy the streams are welcome to hang out there. I don't really talk about the stream a whole lot. It's mostly we're just playing Fortnite, we're watching X-Files, we're, you know, I'll do little streams in Discord where I've got like Pokemon up or whatever. I'm just doing my thing. Other people are doing their thing, and it's just nice to like have people to hang out with. It's kind of like we're all in the same room doing our own little things. How bad was Darth Vader? We have yet to like actually manage to get him. So you have to compete with other people to take him out first, and then you have to like do this thing where you basically get a lightsaber from him, and then he'll join your party. And it's really hard because a lot of really sweaty players swarm that area. One time we got it, we took him out, but then another player was able to steal the lightsaber and then recruit him. So I was like, okay, well, fuck this. So it's one of those things that I think they're testing to see if this is something that they can add to all recruitable NPCs, and then like you'll be able to recruit like the stupid banana or like just random characters and have them say out-of-pocket things. This is definitely like a test for something they want to implement for all NPCs. Yeah. No, the sweats make it really difficult. Which is, I mean, it's fine. I don't know. This new season is... I don't want to say it's mid, but it's all Star Wars. All the weapons are Star Wars. All the Star Wars stuff is like there's a lot of balancing issues. Like there's a shotgun that will one-shot you through overshields, which is just completely nuts in my opinion. There's a sniper rifle that will one-shot you. There's TIE fighters and X-Wings you can fly around that have way too much health and kill people in 5 shots. There's a lot of stuff that's like kind of cringe. I gotta defeat one more guy. Okay. But where? Where is he? I wish there was like a little item that you can use in game, like a trainer tracker, and it points you towards the nearest trainer that you haven't beaten yet. This game would benefit from a lot of like pathfinding navigation stuff, but I think we'll be lucky to see this game get a better frame rate on the Switch too. Yeah, I noticed that the last 2 seasons, I've had drops where I will go in 3 buildings and not find a single weapon, let alone a single item. Sometimes I'll like get like bandages off the ground. I'm just like, cool, this helps. What is Squid Toppa going on about? I feel like she's got brainworms. I feel like we irreparably damaged her brain a while back when we were trying to get her to be toxic, and now she just spouts unintelligible nonsense. The worms! The worms are back! Don't make me do it! I don't want to kill them! This stupid little baby and his shroomish. Your mother stinky. By the way, I don't know, Keck, if you're still in chat, I played the the Capcom Fighting Collection last night. Thank you again for that. That game's fun. I didn't realize that they had Project Justice in there, and I am so stoked. I fucking love. I think it's the original game's called Rival Schools. I don't know, I like the classic like 2D fighter games where it's like really just about fundamentals more than anything. I had played it once, I think, like in an arcade or something, and hadn't seen it since. It's got a pretty choppy English translation, but it's still fun. They must have just like said, yeah, we'll just leave the game like, you know, however fuck the translation is, we'll just leave it. Yeah, I'd say like the Marvel vs. Capcom games were like a big part of my childhood. But I never got to play a lot of the other games because I wasn't exposed to them. So, but I'd always like hear the music online, like on YouTube videos and stuff. And now that I finally get to play them, goddamn, they're a good time.
Ooh, awesome!
Hi, V-Dog. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's I don't know. I wish I could stream like the fighting games, but I'm so bad at them that it takes like a lot of my concentration just to play them. Mario Kart, I think we'll have a lot of fun streaming. We'll also like play some of those games that are getting Switch 2 enhancements once those, you know, drop. So I think most of June and July is gonna be like Switch 2 stuff. And then we'll kind of like phase back into doing more Pokemon stuff. Once I finish my new gym leader outfit I'm working on. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's a sick looking outfit. Yeah. Plus, fighting games are fun to watch too. I really hope Pokemon Champions is gonna be good. In terms of just like, what's it called? Like being able to easily battle and do like online content with that. Hale and I were talking, they mentioned it'd be really cool if they had a spectator mode. Because if they did, we could do tournaments. Like we could host our own tournament on stream. And, you know, I can spectate, commentate when you guys are playing. Hello! Is it hiccup? Like hiccup? But with an A and not an up? Alright, Bozo, did I do enough battles for you? Oh, it's TM for Aerial Ace. Okay, that's only marginally helpful. Yeah, well, and I wanna have a couple different layers for that outfit, cause that's what it's essentially gonna be my, I don't want to say like a phase 2 outfit. I don't want to make it like get into like the VTuber lingo, like, you guys, this is phase 2 of ReefSnax. No, it's just it's my new look for a bit. Does this guy have a Naranja Academy outfit? But that doesn't exist, or is he just dressed like a weird toddler? It's just another sick fit. Exactly. Is he saying Furby? 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 Yeah, I mean, Pokemon has remained largely unchanged. It's just like, there's so much stuff now that you have to like, the core mechanics are largely the same. Each game's got its own gimmick, or I guess each gen's got its own gimmick. Like this has got the Terrastol, there's Mega Evolution, there's Z moves. So it's really, you gotta learn the meta at the time of like whatever game, because that's where it really comes down to it. And that's what I found out recently when I was trying to compete in some of the competitive modes. Like I was getting caught off guard. Why am I doing trainer battles? What do you mean? Why am I battling these random bozos on the road? This is part of the cleanup. Got some loose threads to clean up. Also, we're organizing their Pokemon into a graveyard. Yeah, no, Pokemon's the kind of game that like I can pretty much always fire up and have fun with, but sometimes like I get bored of certain Pokemon games and then I gotta go back and switch up to a different game. Yeah, like what's your Oshi? What's your Oshi tag? Stuff like that. I just like, I don't know. I was VTubing before that those kind of terms came around, and like I feel like they're just added in to help build up hype. And again, like if sticking to like standard VTuber terminology and all that is what works for you, go for it. Don't let me tell you how to be a VTuber, but I will say that there isn't a need to do all that kind of stuff to be a valid VTuber. You can spend all the time and money and energy in the world into building the perfect VTuber model, and then just like your stream falls flat because you didn't invest in like having a well-balanced, like having a really good model, but your stream's boring, or your audio sucks, or whatever. Like, kind of undermines the whole thing, you know? I wonder if, no, I'm not gonna try for that non-fan outbreak. I'm gonna be disappointed. And it's like, I'm not a VTuber because, like, I want the VTuber-related clout. I'm a VTuber because I like to have my anonymity, like the online anonymity of not having my actual face up on the screen and people being weird in comments because they're like, you're trans, hello. It's just weirdo behavior. I've done like 2 or 3 streams like with a webcam on since I transitioned, and all 3 times I regretted it because people were just super creepy and weird in the DMs. It was just like, it's not like flattering either. You like be like, oh well, people are thirsting over you. Isn't that good? Isn't that good attention? No, it's not. It's weird. Especially when you've seen people go through really like certain lengths to like stalk and be weird. It's just, no thank you. Audino? Like Audino? The Pokemon Audino? Wait, I don't get what you're saying, Bacon. Audio? Like music audio? I don't get what you're joking about. I don't get it. Golden Dio? Do you think Golden Dio's got a golden watch? You thought I was gonna say penis, didn't you? Ronnie James Dio. Oh, there he is. There's Kevin. I said penis and he showed up. This is an open desert, and the game's lagging. This game is a treasure. I'm looking forward to like when like 10 years from now, we're gonna see some kind of developer interview where they said like, what the hell happened with the Switch? Like, why did Splatoon's netcode suck? Why did Pokemon run like dog shit? That's an interview I'm very much looking forward to. And I hope that the Switch 2, like, I hope that developers, when they're making games for it, they don't just go, oh, well, we have more room to work with, so we're just gonna not optimize our games. Because that's Game Freak's problem right now with, oh shit, like, Scarlet and Violet are just so unoptimized. I feel like I've probably flown past or driven past the shiny like at least 8 times in this game and not realized it. But like certain games run great. Like, I mean, the Switch 2 is not super powerful, but it's like what? Like an Xbox almost? Like an Xbox 360 maybe? In terms of power, like if you were to try to compare it to something power level wise, I think the Xbox 360 is probably the closest. And like there's a ton of stunning games on that don't look like this. And you know what? Just to prove a point. All right, hang on, let's do this. Hang on, we're gonna fly up really high really quick. I'm gonna show you guys something. This is gonna make you guys really upset. We're gonna fly up as high as we can. Betting the Switch has no internal multiplayer connection support, and it's all within the games itself. Yeah. Well, it's why there's no such, like, there's no game activity in these games. All right. Y'all see all of this? I'm gonna get to my point here in a minute. I just want you guys to take this all in. All right, this is Pokemon. This is a game this is Pokemon Violet. This game came out on the Switch 2, or sorry, I keep saying the Switch 2, on the Switch, right? And this came out a few years into the Switch's life cycle. All right, here you go. Someone's gonna come in like, well, this isn't Pokemon. I'm proving a point. This is Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is a game that came out on the Wii U. All right, and when they say, well, we pushed the hardware to its limit, this game's ported from a Wii U. All right. There's my robot. You see why I get bothered by Pokemon being the way that it is? Look at this game. Look at all of that. And this is all, you can go to any of this. And this is just one continent. There's no excuse. There's zero excuse for why Pokemon looks the way that it does. And this is the map. This is the map. All of this. I'm zoomed out all the way, by the way. There's 5 distinct continents. And you might be saying, well, look, it's different. It's different because there's Pokemon they gotta account for. You're just flying around in a robot. There's enemies in this game too. And there's arguably more of them. It's not different at all. In fact, some of the enemies, they got enemies all kinds of different sizes in this game. Some of these areas, there's enemies. I'm in a giant robot, right? In some cases, there's enemies that are like 100 times my size. I'm just gonna fly around. Also, the music in this game is, chef's kiss. A lot of the time you don't get to enjoy it because like combat encounters are too quick. This is a good game. This is a very cozy game. Once you get settled in and you understand the combat, it is a very cozy game. I would love a modern Golden Sun game. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think that series is gonna be lost to time. We might see like an HD 2D remake kind of thing of it, but I don't know. Camelot Soft even around? Or is it Camelot Soft or just Camel Soft? Camelot? Look at this big orb. We want to go check out what's inside the big orb. We can. Oh, they're still around? Oh, I love their music. They have like a unique tone to their music that just... I really fuck with the vibe. What's in here? Oh. this looks terrifying. Oh, okay, that's what that's, nope. That looks like a bad time. What the fuck even, what is that? I ain't here to fuck with that, no thank you. But yeah, and there's 5 distinct continents that each look the same, and then you get to Pokemon Violet, and it's just the green vomit polygons. It's horrible. And I'm glad that Pokemon Legends ZA seems like it looks better. But come on. Well, okay, you can have something be empty but still be visually interesting. I think they wasted way too much investment on the goddamn grass shader thing they've got going on. I kind of wish some heads were rolling at Game Freak over this, but they still won't admit wrongdoing. They won't admit that they dropped the ball. I think that's like the most frustrating thing for me is like they're so set in their ways over there at Game Freak that like the quality of the Pokemon games, it doesn't seem like it's gonna get better anytime soon. Yeah, and the small studio thing is stupid too, because the crazy thing is like, all Game Freak has to do is ask, and Nintendo will give them whatever support they need. I don't buy the whole, oh, we're a small indie company kind of thing from them. It seems stupid. Figure out where Suicune is on this. I think he's around here somewhere. I'm like pretty sure I saw him the other day when I was flying around this lake. Well, they have a ton of people, but they have like an A team and a B team, and then they have like the interns working on the mini game. Look at this. Look at this frame rate. This is gross. It's frustrating, is what it is. Because I love Pokemon, and I'd love to see the games, you know, step it up a bit. Fucking 10 FPS, yeah. I wish I could have like a frame counter on the screen, so we can see just how low it drops. I think that would be kind of funny. Did I already catch Suicune, maybe? He's on one of these little islands. Another thing, too, is, like, I would have rather they waited a year to polish this game, because, like, a lot of these things that they need to fix can't be fixed in a patch at this point. Because once the game comes out and there's a certain impression of like how it plays and what it looks like, if they were to go back and make a lot of changes, I think this game would look a lot different and play differently, and people would react negatively to it. So they can't go back and fix those things now as a result. That's so weird. I thought maybe he's on this island. Maybe we caught him already. I know Suicune spawns around here somewhere. Yeah, and like a game can still be fun. I don't disagree. Like when people say, "Well, I still had fun playing the game," yeah, me too. But it could have been better. That's what I'm getting at. And I don't think that's an unrealistic expectation, especially when Nintendo says they want to start making games cost more. And Game Freak is definitely going to follow suit with that. Game Freak's going to come out and say next Pokemon game is $70. I think it's fair to say, okay, well, if you're going to charge more for the games, we want more. Don't give us the same or worse and charge us more for it. I think Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl looks better than this game does. Not even. I don't even think that's a hot take. And like, if I were to buy this game now, knowing that I have to also buy the DLC to get the full game, I wouldn't pay more than $40 for Scarlet or Violet. I think the fact that they still charge the full $60 for it on the eShop is borderline highway robbery. It's what we call shrinkflation. You pay more to get less. But yeah. Well, and people like shat on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for, I think, some kind of dumb reasons. They like not liking how it looks. Seems like kind of a shallow reason. Like, yeah, I know people wanted it to be like a full 3D game. They were expecting Sword and Shield, you know, overworld, but then like in Diamond and Pearl, and it's like that would have been really cool. But what they were told to do was make a faithful remake, and they did that. They even replaced some of the features that otherwise would be useless, you know, like Pal Park. They gave us a nice stand-in. The Underground, they found a way to make it have more value because, like, people aren't doing multiplayer as much anymore. He expected Oras, yeah. And Oras is like a remake, I would say. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl is a little bit closer to like a remaster. So a remake is you make the thing again, and you may make it a little bit differently. Whereas like a remaster is you take the original and then you polish it up. It's still a remake because they did. It's not the exact same. Oh, Pixeltory! Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Come on, get in the ball. Oh boy. It's gonna wake up on the first turn again. I can't not catch it in a dive ball. That feels wrong. Yeah, like a remaster of, like, say, Fire Red or Leaf Green would be like, they take the same game and they upscale it to 4K. And then, like, sometimes they'll throw in the option for, like, alternative music. You know, having, like, an arranged version of the music or something. Yeah, we got some pretty cute little Futaba alerts. We're playing through Violet right now, doing some cleanup stuff, catching some stuff we missed, organizing the Pokemon, knocking out some trainers. Yeah, but see, if they remade Platinum, then they wouldn't have been able to sell the game to people twice. That's what that's all about. I agree. I would have liked the Platinum remake more. I also would have liked having an actual Battle Frontier. I was really excited to have a post game, and then they didn't give us one, so it's like. You had a tangent that didn't go off? What did you say? Because it also might just be delayed, too. I'm kind of worried that, like, when the chance for, like, a gold or silver, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, remake comes out, they're gonna remake Gold and Silver, not Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and so you're gonna get actually less content in the second remake of that game series. You swear to? Oh yeah. I did tell it to kind of dial, like, if people just like use it and it's just a bunch of swearing, it just ignores it. I don't know why I use False Swipe on it. It's only got 1 HP.
This time on Pokemon, we track down Team Rocket, or as I call them, Team Bitchless, for stealing all our fucking frames. Assholes thought a Pikachu was valuable, but they figured out our frames were worth more to Giovanni.
It's true. Team Rocket's out here stealing all the frame rate. I think any Pokemon game is up for a chance to be remade. I mean, how many times have they shoveled us Red and Blue? We've got what, 3 Kanto games? 4? Because we got Red and Blue, and then they did Yellow. And then they did Fire Red and Leaf Green, right? And then they did Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And maybe not this time around, but like the next big Nintendo console, not like Switch 2, but like whatever comes after the Switch, we'll see probably another Kanto game. 2.5, yeah. I don't know, you can count it however you want, but I don't think there's anything off the table for a remake. If they think it will make money, then they'll do it. Gen 1, yeah. But like Gen 2 is really popular. I don't know, we never got a Black and White remake. I'm still waiting for that. And I feel like if they make any Pokemon game good enough, people will buy it. Like, the problem is now with the remakes, like, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl didn't do as well as they thought. They still sold well enough, like, plus there's the fact that, like, they have the 2 versions, so some people bought both copies. Like, I bought both copies because that's me, I buy every Pokemon game that comes out. Bro, why won't this dude get in the ball? I'm running out of Spore. I think that's a big thing though, Tori, is like, they made Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver with so much love and care and attention to detail. And I don't see that in the games. I see glimpses of it, but it's not the same. They definitely feel like they have been cutting corners, rushing, and it sucks. They gotta start making the Pokemon games like each one's gonna be the last. And they have the resources to do it. They could get the time to do it if they push back. This need to shovel out a new mainline game so they can have new merch is killing the quality of the mainline games. Hi, Farron. I've seen your little guy in the chat hanging out. Wiki wow. Yeah, I've seen people like leaking stuff about Gen 10, or not leaking, but like I've seen rumors about Gen 10. I always take rumors with a grain of salt. 2033. You know, if they gotta take time to make it good, then fine. I'm sure Legends will be fun. I don't know what to expect from it, to be honest. Because they solved one of the problems I had with the first Legends game, which is like the lack of trainer battles. I really hope that there's some kind of online aspect to it, but I'm not counting on it because Legends Arceus didn't really have any meaningful. I never traded with a single person online in that game. Champions is going to be great. Champions is going to breathe a lot of life into the series. It's going to be great for spectating. I hope it looks good. I hope it has a lot to keep people engaged, and I hope it has something for like the more casual people who want to still battle. Oh, I am out of Spore. So now we are just throwing dive balls and hoping for the best. I've never had this much trouble catching one of these bozos. Dude's literally got 1 HP. He's just not... He's not willing to play ball with us. And I still haven't gotten a crit capture, which is absurd. I should have gotten a crit capture by now. I also have to pee really bad, but I can't pee until I catch it. Gonna be the battle revolution. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. It's what it seems like. I have the catch charm? I have every charm. Yeah, no. I've got every charm. We were counting earlier. I have 677 shinies. 378 of them were caught in this game. In this save file. This Suicune's just being a pain in the ass today. Like, it's not even doing a single wobble. I know I'm using a dive ball on land, but... Pokemon contests are fun, but, like, I don't know. Once they're really, I want to say easy to basically cheese them.
Hey, be careful with the pancakes.
Peacock, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Come on, Suicune. Look at him, he's fucking staring at me. Okay. How about this first person view here? Suicune. I like that. That's a good name for it. Yeah, I hope... Here's my ideal world, is that Pokemon... Oh shit, 666 dive balls. This is the one. Let's go. Pancake boy. My hope for Pokemon Champions is that we have a single player like stadium mode with like different challenge battles. I hope we get a season pass. I'm okay with it being microtransactions. It's fine. It's a battle pass that I actually want to do. It's like a Pokemon one. I hope that you get like reward Pokemon. I hope you have like an easy way to like modify your Pokemon stats in game. Like a little like, basically like, almost kind of like Pokemon Showdown. Like give people a reason to not play Pokemon Showdown and just have them move to this game. And the fact that it's going to be on mobile is going to be great. I think it's going to bring in a lot of people. Yeah, no, I think that would be a really cool thing. Is like a battle pass that gives you shiny legendaries, like shiny lock Pokemon. Minor thing, but I would love to see Pokemon outfits as part of the battle pass. Like outfits like you can put on your Pokemon while they're in that game. Or forms of Pokemon with the outfits that are exclusive to Pokemon Champions. Yeah, like what Unite does. Oh shit, it's modest. Nice. Okay. It's not like the most useful nature, but it's not a horrible one to have. Alright, well we got Suigoon, so that's good. Now I have 2 Suigoons. Alright, chat. It's my least favorite time of the day. I gotta get ready for work. This was a fun stream though. Wow, oh my gosh, there's a lot of people here. I didn't realize that we had so many people watching today. Sheesh. Alright, let me see who's streaming. Oh, Hale's streaming. Let's go bug Hale. Hale's doing some competitive battles right now, and it looks like they're doing viewer battles, so who knows, maybe you can get in on that. Alright. Here's Hale's stream. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday's gonna be our last stream for a couple of days. Well, I'm gonna be going on a road trip, so make sure you show up. If you want to hang out on... Oh, hang on, let me cancel the raid. I forgot to drop the Discord command. I'm stupid. We have a lot of new people today. If you want to join our Discord's super chill. We hang out on there a lot. We do X-Files nights. We do all kinds of fun stuff. I know, I'm sorry, Razier. We'll be streaming again on Wednesday, so. Alright. Here's Hale. I will see you guys later. Peace.